driving. Woo, 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 woo. Here's the steering wheel. And like when you see those 1950s, 1960s sitcoms, like I Love Lucy, when they were going to California, and Ricky is driving and he's singing like this. California, here we come. Driving down the freeway, they probably fall off the Brooklyn Bridge. But yeah, so I am driving. I am heading to pick up something for our doggies, and maybe we can have a foster cat. I'm not sure, someone called me about that. I don't know. We'll see about that. We're concerned that my kitty has passed on. She was so sweet. Loved to kick. Her name was Sophie. If you go back that way, you'll see some Sophie videos. But anyway, just thought maybe we could go ahead and open up another quick live. We will be going live on Christmas Eve. I did figure out a way to schedule the stream instead. So why don't we schedule for 5 p.m. Pacific time? That'd be 8 o'clock Eastern time. So people want to talk about Eastern time, Pacific time. We also have Mountain time. We have Central time. It's like multiple different time zones here in the U.S. and also overseas. You may be overseas. You might be celebrating in Britain, and you talk about Father Christmas and all that kind of stuff. I don't know where you live. So where do you live? Where are you? Where are you? The Who had the song "Who Are You?" And my question is, where are you? Where do you live? I don't know if anybody's going to watch this at all. I'm just going to do this as I drive. Turn it off right before I get there, because that's kind of rude to pull up and instead of talking to them, I'll be talking on a live versus talking to a person that I'm supposed to be meeting here at noon. So anyway, where do you live? Where do you live? Are you local to me? Do you live in the United States? I don't know. I don't know if people will ever watch this. No one is on right now. Someone popped on for a second and popped right back off. That's fine. I was telling people on an earlier live, we have the contest we're going to draw tomorrow at 11 p.m. It's 11:30 a.m. now, so you got one day and 12 hours almost, 11 and a half hours maybe. Or whatever it is. I don't know. Do the math. Do the TikTok math. Not TikTok. TikTok's being banned. Does TikTok get banned in the United States? I don't know. A lot of people make their money on TikTok. I don't have a big TikTok presence. Do you? Are you on TikTok? So where are you, and are you on TikTok? Those are two questions we're kind of pondering right now. Do you have a pet? Do you like pets? Do you have a dog, a cat, a bunny? Do you have an iguana? Do you have a red panda? What do you have? What do you have? And what do you think about that? So we do have the contest. We're going to draw it tomorrow. It'll be drawn by Google, not by us. We will not decide who wins. They're going to decide it with their comment picker. You put all the comments in there. It spins and we'll select somebody. So nobody's on here, so people may watch this later. So I will finish talking about some few things. We're driving down the 210 freeway, heading towards Pasadena. We're going to go to Pasadena, California. We have a little parade out here in Pasadena called the Rose Parade, and a football game called the Rose Bowl. This year it's going to be Oregon. It's Oregon versus Ohio State, I guess it is. Pretty exciting, huh? So a few more games left to play in the college football, professional football as well. Football, F-O-O-D, not F-U-T, or so football in other countries. Do you watch soccer? I don't watch soccer. Try to get into it. I just never really got into it. I know it is the world's largest game. They said the Super Bowl is the biggest watched sporting event in the world, but overall, soccer is the number one sport to be viewed in the world. I don't know. I just never really got into it. Golf, another one. I can watch tennis. Golf takes a long time to watch. I mean, it's a long process. Maybe it's one of those games where if you go live on TV, I'm not really big on watching baseball, but I love going to a baseball game. I love it has to do with the pageantry, the fun of the peanuts and Cracker Jacks and all that kind of stuff. Dodger Dogs, if you go to the Dodger Stadium. I think the Dodger Dogs place is not as good. We're a Farmer John product, now not anymore. Some people are already concerned about, well, a lot of people have been concerned about this for, since 2015 or 2014, Donald Trump returning to office. I got hit by a big rig. He was in the third lane. They're allowed to be in the first two. He was in the third. I guess he realized that, and he decided to quickly merge on top of me. You're from England. Yay! In England, you have Father Christmas, right? You don't have Santa Claus. Do you guys say Santa Claus now? I remember when I was a kid, if you did this, and they said, don't do that because the peace sign means something else in England. We have the middle finger here in the United States. And another friend of mine said in England now, he got the bird, so he gave him the middle finger for the brush off, let's say. I am from Monrovia, California, not Monrovia, Africa. Some people will say, Monrovia, Africa? No. It says moderator. I don't know what that means. How are you? To whatever. Hope you're doing well. But anyway, some people are concerned about Donald Trump. 29 days until Donald Trump will be again the president. They say right now he's sort of the president. He's the pseudo president, something pro, something whatever. He's kind of running the country right now. They're saying that. They're saying here in the United States we haven't had really an executive level leader this term. So for the last 4 years, we basically had a committee that ran our country, more like a British thing. So what's it done? I'm reporting you. Okay, so report me. Have a nice day. A lot of weirdos. I've noticed that, but when you go live, a lot of weirdos will hop on and they say, I'm going to report you. Oh, okay, for what? And then sometimes they'll write me on my YouTube channel and say, you need a manager and I'm going to be your manager. If you don't let me be your manager, I'm going to do something to you. I don't know. I think that's a weirdo. His name is Abdel. Do you see his thing? Anyway, he's a weirdo. Now he's asked about what time is it here. First he says to report me, and then he asked me what time is it here. Like, okay. Well, I'm on. Why do you care what time it is here in California? It doesn't matter. Buy yourself an encyclopedia, right, everybody? That's all I'm telling them. Buy an encyclopedia. Buy an encyclopedia. Or Google is free. Google what time is it in California? I don't know. Anyway, he's very. I think he writes me sometimes. A lot of times I've had managers in the past, and they will steal from me. And now he's saying he's taking away his messages. He said he's going to report me. Now he says he's not reporting me. And now he's taking away. I don't know. Maybe he's going to trick me and say he's not going to report me, and then he is going to report me. Ah, you got me. I said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. But yeah. Anyway, so Trump is back. A lot of people in the United States are happy. Some are not happy. Some people are saying it's almost like Christmas to them. Now, I have a birthday in November 30th, so it's getting close to the holidays, and Thanksgiving's right there. Then you got my birthday, and then Christmas. I'm kind of sandwiched between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So people always say, you probably don't give very many gifts, do you? Because people are going to give you a Christmas gift, and I guess so. I don't know. I don't know how many gifts you're supposed to get. I've gone to birthday parties for kids when I was a kid, and I bring them a gift, and I see how many gifts they get, and I have a birthday party when I'm a kid, and people came and gave me a gift, so I don't really know. But they always say if you're born like on December 22nd, the 23rd, maybe you're born on Christmas Day, what if you're born today, 20 years ago, this date, you may not get any Christmas presents. But I'm not really worried about that. But are you excited about Donald Trump to the point where it's like another Christmas? Some people say they can't even sleep. They're so excited that the country's to come back. Now, did Joe Biden do a good job? Absolutely not. Was Joe Biden a good president? Absolutely not. I'd say he may be the worst president we've ever had. Does that mean that Trump will be the best president? I don't know. Compared to what he's following, compared to what he's coming in after, it looks like there's been some mass improvements. They're saying Build Back Better. What was that? Did we do any Build Back? No. Did inflation go up? Yes. Did the economy get worse? Yes. Did the borders get open? Yes. Did a lot of illegal immigration come through? Yes. Now, so some people are very excited because those things are likely to change. Will it be perfect? No. Are we still the last superpower? Yes. A lot of people say, well, you got to watch out for them, whatever, so the Chinese, the Russians, the Iranians. Yeah, you're right. But if you think about it on a total thing, if we're not going to use our nukes, we're pretty powerful. The United States, we have aircraft carriers. A lot of people during like when they were showing all the anti-aircraft going up in Iraq or wherever, when they're in Israel flying in the air, they go, I don't see machine guns pointing to the air in the United States. Well, they're there. We have anti-aircraft ability throughout the United States. We also have aircraft flying around right now. So if you hop on an aircraft carrier, how many do you have, or something you have, and you're going to go take your aircraft closer to the United States, you got to remember, if we see it out there and we tell it to turn around and it doesn't, yikes, we have a lot of stuff that we can fight with in the air, or launch a missile or whatever to take that out. So for those of you that are really, really worried about Trump coming back on and then we're going to enter into a war with some of the other countries, we're pretty powerful. And I'm not saying that we're going to go out and we're going to wipe them out, but they realize that we have the capability of wiping them out. It's kind of like the nuclear weapon thing. They said it's peace through deterrent. People say, wow, if we mess with the U.S., we might get a ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile with a nuclear tip on it, landing in our backyard. We don't want that. We don't want your missiles, U.S. Keep your missiles. And we were able to keep the peace that way. We have a very strong conventional military. So a lot of people are really worried right now about, well, they say they're really worried. I don't know. I don't really know a single person that honestly thought that Trump was not going to win. Not honestly. They would say it. They'd cry about it. You see Rosie. Rosie knew Donald Trump was going to win. Yeah. George Clooney, he knew Donald Trump was going to win. Joe Biden, he knew Donald Trump was going to win. Obama, he knew it. Michelle Obama, she knew it. Hillary Clinton, the Clintons, they all knew it. Barbara Streisand knew it. Everybody that says they're leaving, Whoopi Goldberg, she knew it. Everybody on The View that was up there saying he's not. Rachel Maddow, the day before he won, or the morning that he did win, was saying that Harris was going to win. Did she believe it? No. Did she lie to you? Yes. Yeah, it was like, if you say something you know is not true, it's probably a lie. She has an Adam's apple and a big nose. But that's why MSNBC and all these stations are doing so bad. So anyway, if you're getting a little bit gloomy because we're 29 days away, please, by all means, get help if you need it. If you need mental health, get help. If you are lonely and blue, it's been a blue Christmas without you, whatever, Elvis Presley song, tune in to us on 5 p.m. I'll do it at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific time on the 24th. Maybe you got a present. Maybe you got something that you want to show us. Look at my new hat. Look at this lipstick I got. Hey, I bought a box of candy that my mom used to eat when she was a little girl. And she's going to love it. I wrapped it up. I'm wrapping presents for Santa Claus. I'm making some cocoa. And I put out some milk and cookies for Santa Claus. I'm doing whatever. Last minute decorations. You can talk about what you're doing for Christmas Eve. I'll talk what I'm doing for Christmas Eve. And for those of us that get a little sad, if you do, I don't know if I do or not. I'm not emotionally up and emotionally down. I mean, there's some things that will happen I'll be really happy about. And of course, certain things that happen in my life, I'll be super sad about. But I don't know if I go through long periods of depression or long periods of excitement and jubilation or whatever. I don't know if I have that. Do you have anxiety? Some people get anxiety attacks at the holidays. So we'll just gather and say hello to each other. We can just log on and say hi. But don't forget, on the comment pick, that'll be the day before. That's tomorrow at 11 p.m. We'll have them draw that for us. The comment picker contest software, I believe, is by Google for YouTube. But if you go back that way and go to YouTube, and now Ivan is saying hello. Hi, Ivan. How are you? Ivan Alvarez. Hi, how are you? We're getting ready to log off here. Things we've talked about. We've talked about our comment picker. We're talking about that right now. That's coming out. So please, if you haven't already, go and subscribe. I mean, not subscribe. Go. We always say subscribe. Go comment on that long form video. I'll try to put on here. There'll be a long video talking about winning a Funko Pop. A Funko Pop. He's an African American guy, or not as an African American, but because we're in the United States, he may be a black individual, an African individual, maybe from Africa, maybe he's from I don't know, China. I don't know where he's from. He has brown skin and he's a doll, so he's not real. So if you would like to win that Funko Pop, you can check in my video section. I'll say videos and look for let's say something like hurry and win a Funko Pop. You can look in some of the shorts. We made videos today about it, and it's gonna be tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll try to attach that video that you need to comment on here. I don't know if it'll work, but anyway, I'm gonna log off now because I'm about to pull up. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. Come back tomorrow. We'll do the drawing at 11. We will not we won't release a video until the next day. That way I get a chance to contact the person and see if they want to contact me if they win the contest. Treasure Boy won the three successful contests we had. Treasure Boy won that. So if you want to see that, go to the playlist on my channel and go to Comment Picker Contest playlist, and in there you'll see Treasure Boy winning prizes. But we do the drawing the night before, and then we wait till the next day to release the video. That way we have some time to let the person know they won. We need their email address. We'll need their address, some kind of address, so their mailing address, so we can mail that to them. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. It is the 22nd of December, 3 days before Christmas, 1 day before the drawing. Take care.